We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
What they doing, man? Yeah, I'm about to tell him, come on. Y'all, come on.
The collegiate star here in the Buckeye State, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. At the 28-yard line. To throw is Nix. Now he's going to step up and run. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. 18 big yards on that one and a Denver first. Hey, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Nick's going to keep this himself. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 39. That one goes for 24 yards. First and 10 at the 39-yard line. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 at the 39-yard line. On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackled there by Jordan Battle.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be fourth down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And this one complete again to Mims. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And the Broncos first down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Broncos first down.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Marvin Mims from 10 yards out. And the Broncos post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
There it is, a staple of most teams' playbooks, the angle route. A lot of times you want to take away that inside route by a back, but when they sell it like he's going to the flat, that is tough on inside linebackers. One false step, and that ball's completed.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That one good for 26 and a first down. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 32-yard line. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 11 empty. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's got his big tight end, Fan. And out of bounds right around the 20.
7-yard gain. That's another Bengals first down.
Gun. 180.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Here we go. 11. 180.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And they'll accept that penalty. Here's another 2nd and goal, this time from half the distance closer.
Here we go. 11 MT. Brown.
We'll get about half halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
3rd and goal, Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Mike Gesicki, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bengals are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line. To cross the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 10. Nix to the air. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now it's Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A final shot before break. Nix. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going.
12.
It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Burrow looking to pass. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run.
What's up, Ford?
For 29 yards.
Huh?
You hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a
Pardon me?
steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Let's get set. Wide 80. Stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
You say?
11 MT pace.
You say?
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Broncos' 33-yard line.
20 cent.
11 Thomas. Stop.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. And get this to his tight end.
You see, bro?
And this is going to be another first down as they'll
I'm a dog.
at the Broncos' 15-yard line.
No. You don't want a dog. Ain't nobody gonna pick up behind him. You got that many dogs? You can sell them dogs. Them beautiful dogs you got.
That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll.
Oh, no.
With a 1st and 10.
That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki.
Yeah. Hey, same dog? Send a picture again. I'm gonna show my wife, see what she wanna do. She the one.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last
I like that one.
just like that.
That's nice.
Set up with a 1st and goal.
Send it now. You got my number, huh?
Here we go. 11. Wide 80. Stop.
They'll try and run it in with Brown. And he's in.
I'm gonna show it to her right now, bro. I'm gonna try. She don't want no dogs.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals
I think we need a dog or a cat around here anyway, you know?
down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, we got them lizards and snakes around here, man.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
Need something to be aware. Somebody come to the door, bark, you know, something they ain't got to touch the door. They'll bark because they're, you know. I'm with it. Send that shot, man. Send that good shot, bro.
McPherson on to kick this one away.
I'm about to call her now.
Taken in right around the goal line. And they'll start this drive
Just got it.
across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Chris. Boy, they ain't come, bro. We'll show it to him, ain't sure.
Offense at the line, ready to
All right,
go.
Ed.
And Charles, it feels
Chris, come see this
like we're
dog.
set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll run up the gap with Dobbins. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
A gain of 12. First down, Denver.
Over set. Ready. Wide 80. Wait, hot. Away.
They'll go play action with Nix. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
That's another Broncos first down. First and goal, Denver.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Nick's going to tap this forward. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. To throw. Here's Nick's. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. J.K. Dobbins from 10 yards out. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
37-yard line.
On one, right?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. From the 46, here's second and a yard.
11 empty.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On two, ready?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go. 11. Wide 80. 11,
Now Burrow
empty,
changing the look.
11 mighty. 11. Dot.
They'll look to throw here on first down. So they get a traffic there, and that's complete.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11. Dot.
They run with the former Bengal. It's Samaje Perine. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now they'll change things up.
12.
What's up, Ski?
11 empty.
Here's Burrow. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. McPherson's kick is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you, but you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Nix. He'll swing this out to Harvey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run.
That shit come out. That shit come out Thursday.
Throwing Nix. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And he will have the Broncos first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Nick's going to keep this himself. Dalvin's with it.
Well, that answers the question in my head. They're going to go for the win right now.
I think you're absolutely right. They're not content with going to OT. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 2nd and 6 coming up. Nix to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Oh, timeout's crazy.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
High speeds with the true one. Come on.
Operating from the gun, Nix. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
Well, that's a dangerous throw in a tie ball game because you've still got overtime in your back pocket.
How you know about that, Party?
And give the other guys a chance for a last-second field goal.
How you know about that, Party?
That one winds up incomplete.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 11, 11 Thomas.
Now Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here's 2nd down.
11. Here we go. 11. Big 13.
Burrow. And that's into the hands of Gesicki. And they work this well outfield across the 45. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
46-yard line.
I'm one, right? 12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11, ready, 11, 11, mighty, 11, mighty.
Throwing, Burrow. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So it'll be the Bengals with the football here to start the overtime session as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
11, gun. Cut.
Burrow will throw. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And Burrow going to change the play.
What 80? What is that? 11 Thomas. 11. Cut.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
12. Cut.
Now again, left side, Brown with it. To about the 26 here. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Second and 6 at the 26-yard line.
11 and 12. 11. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A good start for him under center here in overtime. Now 3 of 3.
And this is where you have to know who you have playing quarterback. You've got a confident thrower right now. Someone who's taking care of the ball, but not being timid as well, and is moving the team downfield. It opens up your playbook and allows you to dial up some big shots if you want. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here we go. 11 MT. 180. 11. 12. Stop.
Another run for Brown on second down. And this is a touchdown. It's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he has now gotten into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. You're a little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
Now it's just going to meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. converged on his man and broke the play up.
To throw is Nix. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Nick's going to keep this himself. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here on first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up. But in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
Back to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT.
A gain of 15. First down, Broncos.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Nix looking to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Nix to the air. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Bombers.
Back to the air with Nix. Oh, the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And he takes his down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Captain.
Now it's Nix. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
My 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.